too hard just a week before we start the new patch.
Kill more monsters.
Monster hunting.
Monster hunting. The bomb does so well at monster hunting.
My
She's
own
holding me
defense.
back.
By the way, my own defense.
Yeah,
I'm very
really
sorry.
feeling.
Huh?
Sorry, no, I was talking about Plum and his episode of the Sci-Fish.
I'm very sorry for the last minute change from this week, but I tried to arrange choices so that I could swap my shift with someone else. That person didn't confirm anything until today, and it turns out that I cannot change it. So I regret to inform you right now that I cannot change Tuesday.
Some
That's
things
okay.
are out of
Like,
control.
we knew whenever we actually come in that you would have a week out of the month. It's just, if anything, I think it's a bit shitty if your work doing that to you, giving you such short notice.
Yeah, but in any case, I'll try to do something and see if they can compensate me in a way so that maybe the next week in which I have to work during afternoon, then they can change that as well for a later week or something like that. Because I don't know why they decided to swap my week for some reason that they have yet to explain me tomorrow, and that's about it.
Okay.
Oh, good.
If you don't ask, you don't know, dude. But yeah, it just seems a bit like, at least from coming from an IT department myself, like we would generally wouldn't do that to someone without giving a good explanation. And
I think one of my co-workers tried to talk about that with me, and it seems that they are doing production development or can't find the word right now, something that has to do with production databases, and they need me in there for the afternoon, like for 1 or 2 days maybe.
that's fine, dude. Just see how you get on, sure. I mean, there was
Deployment,
a one.
sorry,
They did.
a production deployment. Sorry, I couldn't find the precise word, but that's it.
Oh, that's fine, man. There was one point I think you said that they might allow you to start working from home when you needed to do that. But I don't know if that ever panned out. But yeah, don't worry about it for now, dude. We will adapt. On that note, then, guys, before we get started tonight, week one, I don't think we're going to get much progression done in the Savage content with the way things are going. Tuesday, we will be going through the normals with everybody till everyone gets their loot. We'll just have to find a fill-in tank or party finder that. After that's done, I think we should focus on the first fight and try and get some experience on it. And if we are going to be consistently missing people each night, it might be better for us to focus on the primal, because I do feel the primal weapons will be more important this time around. They said the DPS checks on the bosses are going to be 15% more health than what we're used to in the last tier.
That's
Which,
because they dropped the last tier so much, though, because they knew they had a big influx of unexperienced
raiders,
players.
Yeah, it was to try and get way people into raiding. But I'm just curious. Like, if Titan had 15% more health, we would probably be cutting it quite close when we kill it. But yeah, I just think the crafted gear, primal gear, all that's going to be important. And gearing up is going to be important for everyone. So on the week one, or on Tuesday night, we'll be focusing on doing normal raids, and then looking at the Savage one, and then probably focusing on Extreme Primal. I would encourage people to do it outside of the raid nights as well, just to get the experience of the Primal. And yeah, that's it for that. Okay, week one, we're probably not going to get too much progress made. To offset that, would people be interested in doing a fourth night on week two, or going, like, if we start at 7 till 10, like Seafood said he can't go past 10, but we could start a little bit earlier some nights? I know we can't on Tuesday night because Momo's got college, I believe. But that could give us Thursday and Sunday. And if it needs to be, would anybody have anything? Oh yeah, Momo works Saturday evening. On the second week, is there any other weeknight would suit everybody or not suit everybody for rating?
I currently have nothing planned for any of the weeks after that up to like end of March. So
Also, good news is Seafood's Thursday night activity has been moved to a Monday night for them, so Seafood should consistently be okay for Thursday evenings. So that's some good news out of it all. On week 2, then, we're going to be going Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Would anybody be busy Wednesday evening?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday evening. No problems here for now.
Did we meet with Rachel last? We did. Yeah, Wednesday should be fine for us.
Okay. I'm just going to go through the days to see who what suits who. Aura's not sure, so you'll have to check with work, but that's fine. Aside from Aura, everyone else would be okay with the Wednesday, yeah?
Yep.
Seafood, yeah?
Yeah. It might be better to just do a few evenings of 3 hours instead of 2, Drag.
Yeah, I'm happy with that as well. Okay, so Aura basically is not interested in doing more than 3 nights a week, Glenn. Is that what you're saying, Aura? Yeah. It's fine to say it if that's your viewpoint, dude.
I think it's more that it would burn him out a lot if he's got work on the other nights.
Mm-hmm.
Because wanting to and having the energy to are different things.
Okay, that's fine. Well, in that case, then reading 4 nights a week and the second week is not an option. What we can do then is try and read on for a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
We can't go past 10 o'clock for Seafood, and we can't start earlier
Do you have money
than.
left over?
Well, do you have college on the Tuesday and Thursday?
No, it's just Tuesday.
Just Tuesday.
Okay, so on the Tuesdays we could start 7:30 till 10 o'clock, and then the Thursday and the Sunday we could start 7 and go till 10 o'clock. Is everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
I'm going to ready check it just to be sure.
I'm ready, but I'm okay with it, but I'm in a
Just,
cutscene.
put it in the raid channel on Discord.
Yeah, there's less room for misinterpretation if it's in writing.
Yeah, don't worry. Once everyone is confirmed with it, I'll put it in real chat.
Okay.
I'm assuming you just missed the ready check bay.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm doing some Hildebrand quests, and yeah, I'm in the middle of it.
Okie doke.
So Hildebrand is still hilarious.
So, ¿para cuándo tiene que estar? Porque para cuándo tiene...
El Palo Diablo.
Sorry, one.
I want to quote that guy from The Princess Bride, but I can't remember the quote. Okay, anywho, that's that settled. Kieran, you here?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm here, yeah.
Okay, so tonight we're gonna go just through Omega with
Mm-hmm.
Tom and Momo. So we're at. Were you guys at Delta Skip 1, Delta Skip 2?
One.
I have a request.
We've done one of the first.
Okay, so they'll skip to what's the request here?
That we do it at minimum item level. If we're doing it for the night, just to make it a bit more interesting, rather than just spending
If it's
30
normal,
seconds
we
in
do.
each fight.
Yeah, okay.
I'd also like to tank.
Karen or Palm want to go DPS?
Yeah, let's go DPS.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I'll DPS.
What are we doing?
I think
we're gonna do Omega. Run for the normals with Palm and Momo because they haven't done them yet.
I'll stick to tank for now. If that's okay.
you can DPS if you want. It's not. I could probably solo it, even minimum item level.
Don't worry. I mean, we are going on sins, right?
No,
No.
we're doing minimum item level.
Ah,
Well, you can go unsync minimum item level. Then you have the skills. You just don't have the damages that really.
oh, well, it's just a normal one, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
No.
What is it, Aura?
Coño, esto.
Like 3 million? Probably not. Maybe. But yeah, probably like 3 million.
Strange. Oh, one sec.
Too
Never mind.
late. Also, no spoilers.
Look at all these noobs in the grind. Palm, come on.
I was just wondering why I couldn't use atonement.
Yeah. We are back in the days where we had to move because of Holy Spirit, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Just think of yourselves being fully immersed, Aura. Which is another way of saying, if you die in the game, you die in real life.
Man, this is horrible.
Look out for the fleshy members.
I'm fairly certain we're correct. Steve. Can we do unsynced minimum item level next? That would be a bit.
Yeah, my brother wasn't screwing about people's rotations.
What?
What a noob. Look at those noobs over there.
I'm so confused.
There was a safe spot in the middle. It's just that it's hard to see because of the boss being on top of it. Gotta wait for them to the one that's not moving.
I'll move, don't worry.
I'm not worried, I'm casting.
Same.
I want my Xenoglossy back.
You'll settle the foul and be happy with it.
Oh, I'll settle for it. I just want it back. Alright, you might have an issue.
Who's the noob now?
Oh,
That's the noob now.
Did you forget to go back up?
yeah.
Wow, everyone.
I hoped I had a bit more time. I was just working on going, jumping
Well,
away.
good thing is we can still clear it like this. Because this boss does very little damage. It just means that Kieran and I have to clemency.
Don't worry, I already did it.
I mean, each time there's upcoming AoEs. Go up.
Oh shit, you're right.
Wow! So, do you understand yet, Momo? And Paul?
I'm be honest, I'm not really paying
Yeah, you
attention.
score on me, please. Cheers.
Middle.
Maybe drop down.
You can't drop down, the boss has to use gravity on you.
Look away. Well, at least your character is looking away. Also, limit breaker.
I like the one. Shame it's fun, useless.
I like the dance.
Go up. Go away.
Wow. So impatient.
We got this here. No one important died at least.
And there's a song roll. That's rare.
Isn't the chance of them dropping a lot higher if you go in minimum item numbers?
I forgot about that, yeah, actually. By the way, you can trade the bolts at Ralga's Reach for a song roll as well.
You haven't logged it. Nice. Oh, one second.
Sorry, Rookie, you asked.
Wait, yeah, 1 second. Yeah, ready.
I'm ready, but I'm back in the cutscene again.
So you're not ready.
Ah, there was always a fun fight.
Don't know about always.
Wait, what we meant to be on the
Oh! Ribbit.
Rip it indeed.
Only the first mechanic and you've already croaked.
Stack mechanic. How stacked? Stack. Stack here.
I wonder where everyone has to go now.
Congratulations, Pom. You were too slow. I'll get the ad.
Shit.
There's no colors.
Ribbit.
Bye bye.
Well,
Oh, look at that ranger.
there's a limit.
Oh.
Time for a game.
I don't like games.
It's a race.
I want my freaking purple soul back.
Oh, I don't like this.
Find your way. Spoilers, I still know the way.
I won!
Only because you spawned on the closer side.
Ah, she's still drinking her tea.
Yeah, everyone who gets out before the tea's done drinking gets a damage buff. And I guess it was only me and Kieran that were fast enough.
It's only the first two people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I was right behind you guys.
No, it can be more than that. It can be everybody, but they have to be fast enough.
There goes my maps.
In Savage, you don't get the markers here. You have to figure out which is the safe spot from looking. It's horrible.
Oh.
What do you have to do?
Stand on the ribbons.
You do.
You do stand.
You don't get the peg and the imp in normal, do you?
No,
No.
that'd be way too complicated for the casual scroll.
tree.
Close.
Spoilers.
The pen.
Oh.
We still. Oh.
Chomp, chomp.
I am chewing bubblegum. It is good. Okay, let's see if this was a good choice.
Healers adjust.
Oh.
Please spell list. Thanks.
This fight was the single reason that having Asuna as a cross-class skill really sucked. Because this was when healers didn't actually have a reason other than this fight to take it, so often they wouldn't. So that meant 2 deaths at the start no matter what most of the time.
Oh right. Forgot about this.
Goodbye.
Ouch.
I'll provoke at the second lightning thing.
Alright.
Oh.
The decisive battle. We told you, it's a tree.
I just walked off.
Well done.
Pro tip, don't do that.
Get at this stage.
At least these are not tethered.
Pretty sure you need to move to avoid this, but for some reason it's not working.
You should.
Yeah,
You do
indeed.
indeed.
Stand still for fire.
It depends on which version he's casting. If it's the avoid one or the normal one.
Get the circle. Get in the circle.
Now it's working.
I'll get him.
Which one?
That one.
Ow.
Do we even see the final form if we do it
No,
normal?
No.
no. Just as in all savages.
We have a Titan like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't done Titan normal in forever.
No, stop hitting me.
They kill you.
Bye.
No!
Oh, stop hitting me.
Domestic abuse right there.
Cause I'm cold.
I'm almost up. I'll get home in a second.
Me?
I thought you wanted to see it.
Mine?
Dang it! I wanted to blind everyone.
I like the ninja more than yours. The ninja looked very good.
It's okay, we all like the ninja more than Pom.
I don't know about that.
Minion.
20?
You guys will need to do your wee run around thing to unlock the next one.
Yeah. That's my favorite. I love running around, skipping all the cutscenes.
It's actually a good story for Omega though.
Mm.
Which is sort of a shame you're missing it.
Well, don't you also have like the fighty bit? Like I thought that this one had fighty bits between every first.
Definitely the first one, maybe the second one, but I don't think it did for the third.
Okay.
But it shouldn't take long anyway.
Oh, I also checked with Axel. He's not free Tuesday or Thursday. He's reading the whole group.
I'm not surprised.
They're reading every single night.
Hmm.
He did say if we had any questions or queries about the fight to give him a poke.
That's nice.
I imagine we'll have a fair few questions about Ramu, because there'll be orbs and weird grids. Arena looks like there'll be some weird mechanics there.
The first one's always.
Are you guys sure we killed Chaos in week 1?
Yeah. Maybe.
There's a lot of mechanics to Chaos. I would have thought it would take longer than that.
Chaos is a fairly easy fight. It's like, yeah. It didn't take us long, at least. Like, I remember, like, the first 2 fights when we had issues with the second fight because freaking Midgard Summer.
Oh, we've got Sarn.
Spoilers.
I used to hate that fight back in the day.
Everyone hated that fight. Not just back in the day, but now. People still hate it now because it's a terrible, terrible fight.
I won't deny that.
I liked everything about it except for the dive bombs.
You mean the extra flares?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I remember us having problems with Chaos with the stage where we had to stack and people had to get hit by water.
The
I remember
middle-
I had a lot of trouble with that because Kieran kept assassinating me.
Right.
Just get the Savage unlocked. Just go to the terminal. Just
I like how Savage is unlocked in Omega. You basically get drugged.
why did you leave? Oh,
Presumably the instance.
Should take about 10 or 15 minutes.
I don't know, with these guys it might take half an hour. It is meant to be a DPS check after all.
I think this was my favorite tier back in the day, and it actually is my favorite tier.
The next one, you mean?
Yeah, the one that we are supposed to do now.
Mm-hmm.
No spoilers, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's got the best last fight, but I didn't like the third fight. 1 and 2 were pretty good.
Yeah, the third one was a pain in the ass, but the Savage was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still remember the bloody Lee lines. The amount of times I turned or backstepped to find Lee already stood in my corner because he didn't want to lose uptime and I died because of it.
Good old Lee lines. Every time.
Which fight? Which fight was that?
Third
The
fight
third
of
one?
this tier.
No spoilers, but the one with the
With the planes.
exactly. Yeah.
you know
No.
we're not bothered by like spoilers and stuff.
No, but still.
It literally means nothing to us.
Yeah.
What, have you
Well,
played Final Fantasy V?
No, it means nothing to us.
Why, you casuals?
have
Well,
you
isn't
played...
it Final Fantasy VI, that one?
Yeah, this is it.
Even if we
Oh
have
yeah, no,
like,
this one was
Wow.
5. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
I don't think we're the type of people bothered by stuff like that.
Yeah, my mistake. I forgot that Deltascape was 5. All of them.
It was a magic, right? No, I mean,
Kind of, yeah.
yeah. No, that the second one was the woman in the paint.
Yeah.
Paint, yeah. We are already spoiling the fights. Third one was the one with the Magitech armor mech with the planes and the monk guy. Can't remember the name. Well, the monk guy, Ultros, and a few of them also here. I remember back in the day when we were doing the third fight. Back in those days, we had to swap the role skills because we could only equip 5 at the time, and I usually
Had to put on
forgot to-
awareness and forgot about that at the start of the fight.
No, not that one. The other one, the silence one, Inject.
Oh
We
right,
used
yeah.
it to
Oh,
wipe it
yeah.
because of that.
God knows why they made it the way they did. It's so much better
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
They had to have every role have 10 skills, but only 5 were selectable. And chances are you'd need 6 of them at any given time.
Exactly.
So yeah, Pom, I'm basically a pro at League of Legends now. I'm gonna
Nice.
try and sign on with a professional team.
Sona one trick.
It was pretty funny because every minute or two you could hear Mama or Drac screaming, "How the fuck are you killing people?"
She does a lot of damage actually.
Yeah, but it's normally surely after they said, "Be careful of whatever dangerous guy coming to your lane."
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I wasn't meant to get 11 kills.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was the one you sent the screenshot of, wasn't it? 11 is definitely a lot.
S plus, baby.
Gotta get on other champions now. Gotta broaden your horizon.
Play something that doesn't have a healing skill.
Yeah, but that means I have to rely on other people, and that sounds terrible.
You might enjoy like something like Pike.
No thanks, I played against that guy and I don't want to play as Cancer.
Nah, Pike is so much fun. He's one of the
Historically speaking, I don't like playing broken, overpowered shit, and a guy who was sniping me from across the map and then one-shotting me after pulling me to him seemed like broken, overpowered bullshit.
Nah, he's not overpowered.
It felt like it to me.
He's been nerfed so much. He was overpowered at one point because you could play him in almost every lane.
You can invite us again.
But he's not broken. He's just people don't like playing against hook champions like that, like Blitzcrank and Pike.
Yeah, I can understand that. I fucking hated it too.
I don't mind. I don't mind playing against hook champions. It's just when he does the invisible swim and then he does that stupid X skill, which takes like off 80% of your health.
Yeah, it's his ultimate. Nah,
Wait,
Pike
doesn't
is
he
so.
have to do? You just click something.
You can
Trying
dodge
to
it.
play Quenya at the minute, and it's just a struggle.
Nah, Quinn's garbage.
Yeah.
You can play her top lane, but you can't really do her bot lane.
I'm trying to jungle with her, but eh.
Nah, actually not a jungle champion. That's a lost cause.
Quinn, yeah, the girl with the hoop.
One thing I want to
Or
do
do you mean
is
Quinn? Which champion do you mean, Paul? Quinn or Quinn? Yeah.
Oh, you're about Kiana.
Oh, Kiana, sorry.
Wait, are you trying to jungle as her?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's fucking broken. She's actually a broken champion.
I don't know. I hate her ultimate. The fact that you need to rely on people being next to the bloody wall for it.
It's so powerful. Her ult is so powerful. So I wouldn't say she's broken, but she's probably like S tier, maybe
Strong.
A tier. She's strong. She's a stronger champion. Rek'Sai is good. Rek'Sai is like an S champion.
I don't know. I struggle with jungle with her for some reason.
Oh, this is fun.
So if you played 6, you know how important it is for suplex as train.
Fortunately, we don't have a monkey in our party right now.
Wow, Drac, so greedy.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't remember the fight.
Yeah, but you should
Don't
know
stand.
getaway marker is.
Yeah.
Just a big Euro tank though.
Cooldowns are meant to be a DPS increase.
Why did you skip off?
Stay away from me.
Rek'Sai is like.
I'm gonna get Savannah next, but she seems quite strong at the minute.
I wouldn't say she's as good as other champions. With Shyvana, you just need to farm to level 6. Basically, your ganks are kind of garbage. Not a very good ganking jungler. Rek'Sai has really good ganks.
Wait,
It's
stop.
I think Rek'Sai has the
I think you were a bit. No, you were.
her level 1 and level 2 is really bad. The way her passive works, she gets healed up when she burrows to the ground, so her jungle clear is actually quite good to get to items.
Garrow, though, she loses her own visibility.
She loses her rage when she does it. But yeah, the sonar abilities. I like Rek'Sai.
Watch out.
She's one of my more favorite champions.
Okay, seafood has been taken. You will now be eaten.
Oh, what is this?
This is me. Basically, do not be too clever.
Standard rules apply.
I can see him rolling.
Really?
He's been taken to the shadow
You
room.
gonna do that to me now, game?
I just started
Yes.
my melee
Just
combo.
You just sounded like Kimi now though.
That's
Yeah.
the point.
Ah, let's see.
You go up.
First time we did this fight, I bugged out and
Yeah,
didn't get
I
returned to the other train.
I remember that.
So my corpse was just floating here, where we are now, after the train leaves.
Oh, it's fun.
Okay. I'm gonna take this guy.
You want to get ghosted.
Yeah, I realized that after everyone disappeared.
fun things happen if you don't. And by that I mean you choke to death.
Yes.
In real life, not in game.
I don't know if you can call that fun things.
Stop strangling me!
What do you mean? It's the ghosts.
Wow.
This is why I don't pick cards.
Ah, can you not? Okay, I'm dead. Or at least.
You can just keep running. They will eventually just vanish, yeah. In normal mode at least.
Check.
I do think that's great if you're, well, this particular fight was a bit more inventive than usual.
Look at these scrubs with all their downtime.
I'll get seafood.
I would, but
Really, Noah? Oh yeah, of course.
You went off to the side.
Yeah, I kind of had to because I had the stack thing.
You could have just stood in the middle.
No, I meant I have the AOE, the big AOE thing.
I know, and you could have just been by the ghost and we would have been fine anyway.
I dropped mine at the front last time, it was fine.
Yeah, but then you all had to stack with me, which probably would have worked in the end. But it's just, yeah, it was just.
The thing is, it's easier to look forward because we didn't go to the side. We didn't know you were there.
Yeah, I just came in and was like, wait, what? Use the lights, by the way, to destroy the.
It's a defensive cooldown, you know. But I guess I was wrong. I was certain that they would vanish after a while, but I guess Aura proved me wrong.
Pantheon is fun. Yeah, you can do Pantheon jungle.
you set him off now.
Is there anywhere I can look for like statistics on the different characters? Because if I'm going to pick another one, I want them to be good, but not one that's like banned all the time.
Yeah.
Realistically, most people play multiple characters.
We can do that.
Well, yeah, but it's a matter of I can't afford multiple characters at the moment because I've only got a handful of points.
The early starter characters are quite cheap, and every time you level up, you'll get a shard. Usually.
Also,
wouldn't say
should I
it's-
actually buy Sona since I've played her so much? I don't know if it's
If you enjoy her.
I don't know if it's worth buying them or because I can play her, but I don't think I own her properly. I'm not really sure how owning works.
On champions usually, because you can just get them with near blue essence.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I wasn't going to spend actual money.
Yeah. I only spend actual money when I'm buying skins usually.
Yeah, just take purchase. But I wouldn't say it's like this thing is a great indicator because I know Nautilus is one of the best supports right now. If you look at what is good in like Master Tier Plus, it kind of gives you an idea of what to play a lot.
Why is this scratch?
I think generally, as a rule of thumb, just you should buy things that you think you'll enjoy.
As I said though, I don't know anything about the game, so I don't know what I'd enjoy.
You enjoy Pike. Pike is
You just play around some of the other classes, dude. Learn, you know, get a feel for what you would enjoy.
No idea what I'm doing.
We know. We're used to it.
Just follow whatever else is doing.
Just remember that you have a button for a reason. The paintbrush button, I mean.
if you plan on playing support, like, do you have a play style that you kind of like to go for? Like, do you want to be more aggressive, or do you want to be kind of passive in how you play? Like, for the most part, I'd say Sona is a passive champion.
I think I've demonstrated pretty well that I'm not very passive when I try and dive people as Sona.
Yeah, so you should get something like Leona, Blitzcrank, Nautilus.
Pom inadvertently nearly killing Drac right there.
Is that something to regret or something to praise?
Regret, because he failed the job. Oh, by the way, something you might find interesting is that in those corridors off down the side of the room, you'll occasionally see this character sprites from Final Fantasy VI run by. On super rare occasion.
Always liked it in the eyeball fight when you get knocked up in the air, you see all the Tomberry statues everywhere.
Yeah, it's nice to actually put some Easter eggs in these fights. There Aura goes, demonstrating how full of hot air he is again.
Then we'll come and there's that patch I was talking about, the Planet Falls out on Tuesday.
Yeah. I'll probably
Right.
look at something this week.
I think it's much. There are quite a few changes, but it's more just something you can discover while playing, I think.
I'll go to you. Keep walking, Paul. That thing's gonna chase you.
And you drop invisible puddles, basically.
He's up.
That's cheating. You can't just fly through a wall like that.
Close enough.
Second chance journals. I forgot those were a thing.
Wow.
You have to unlock the next one?
It's like,
You have to unlock all of them, yes. It's all behind bits of story, isn't it?
Alright.
Story progresses after each fight and telling you how well you did and stuff happening off screen and
Was that-
whatever.
oh, that was the last boss. I know. Yeah, we're ready.
It's astounding how bad Duty Finder still is at this fight.
Lee Line's fight. Remember back in the day when we had Lee, that usually when he used to mess up something here, he was like, oh no, let's wipe and start all over again.
It's a big Gifford.
Yeah, I was gonna say he did a Gifford.
One sec, I'll be back. What's going on?
Oh,
Really a shame that he didn't get beamed. He was getting missiles at least.
You have a look at the screen on the background and it'll tell you what the next mechanic would be.
I'll get the ad.
I go to a little further one then.
Cast us to the outside puddles, basically.
There it is, good old Daddy Luma.
Also, beam.
If you have time to look at his model, you'll see that he has a very fun.
Yeah. So what?
You cut out in the middle of that like you're being censored.
Welcome back, Tom. Welcome to the slowest missiles you ever see.
And you still somehow got hit.
Oh, good. See. Okay.
One time.
Don't walk in these immediately.
With the wires. Ah!
Get away from where it retargets.
Almost see. Which one was this again?
This one.
You'll remember.
Oh, I mean, what? His starting ability.
Daddy Luma.
Yeah.
I had so little faith in people stepping into that, I felt I had to Hallow Grant that.
Wow.
Inventory.
I remember everybody being so hyped when the trailer came out for this patch because of the next fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
The next fight is really good. Music was also good.
Well, the music was incredible.
Yeah, the music was the best part actually.
It's one of the best Final Fantasy songs that there's ever been, and it was really well done.
You can sign us up, but
Still get angry when they don't know who he is.
He's a clown.
No, it's a guy from We Live in a Society.
Uh-oh, gamer moment. Watch closely the animation for Hyperdrive here, if you can. It's worth seeing.
That doesn't mean to let me die.
No, but it's pots and pans falling on your head, and that's the tank buster.
Hey, Drac. Is Drac AFK or something?
possibly.
Welcome to the fake AoEs.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, don't follow Brack's example.
What, of going AFK?
Yeah.
Oh, this was such a good fight.
That was scary.
AoE.
I'll get Drac. When he's back.
What the hell? You guys haven't killed it yet?
What?
You haven't killed it yet?
No.
Well, we can't without your massive DPS to carry us through.
attackers.
Bye.
Who are you getting? Oh, you both have you. I'll get off, or not.
I can't remember if this cleaves or not. Damn, it doesn't.
Not in normal. Not in normal. In Savage it does.
I think it does in both modes.
No, it doesn't. I just ran into the group.
We might have to unsync the next four to get them done in time.
I don't think we will. It's not taking us very long. It's about 20 minutes to get through this set, really, hasn't it?
True.
Careful.
I forgot.
You have been yoked.
Well, luckily we have almost OB3'd and but yeah, the main gimmick of this fight is he has two versions for literally everything, and you need to check the tells on what he does.
Thing is, with this form of the statue, he's actually only ever done one thing. It's always been look at it so far.
I remember in Savage that it was more difficult because you had to remember whether the AoEs were fake or not. He will also repeat them later on.
Yep.
Yep. And in this bit, you also had the Fight Club moment.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the other one. was stupid.
And we missed the best part of the song.
Yeah.
Also Minion.
Okay, we're gonna unsync these last ones, get through them before past.
We'll have to do 11 at the very least synced. Just because I want more of the music.
I do kind of agree. I really want to hear Escape again. Do you have to do them in order?
Yes, because it's part of the story, isn't it?
True. I guess we'll blitz the first. Too bad. Chaos was fun.
Such a shame you guys will never experiment how good was the character development of the Thermocoil Boil Master.
Well, still my search info.
Well, no, there is. They can actually find out the character progression. Just look first at Tia's like search info, and then go do the freaking what's the name again? The Twinnings.
Best character progression ever.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that the Thermocoil was the one that created the Dalamut till Bahamut inside.
Might be. Well, keep in mind that apparently the other mode is coming back in the next patch.
Oh damn.
Spoilers.
That's not it's actually in the cover art. I don't know how.
I'm just curious how it's going to tie in. Is Dalamud on the first, not on our planet?
Or at least that's what it seemed to show. But let's if people haven't actually watched the trailers and stuff, then probably best not say anything. Yeah.
Sorry. We're all done, so ready when you are.
Well, in any case, they did say that we will go to the moon in 7.0, right? I remember Yoshida saying that in the fan fest.
Alcyon always seems to hang out on the moon.
I played it and I thought it was trash. And yes, I did
It was
finish
trash.
it.
Yeah.
I hated all the characters in 8.
Well, at least it's not worse than we are doing this unsync. Just realized it now. GG for me. Should have long paladin done.
Oh well.
Even on synced, I don't think we're going to get this all done tonight.
Oh, it would have started on time.
We still have like one hour and a half, right?
Oh.
Plenty of time, if you ask me.
We have 12 minutes to.
I think you overestimated how long we were going for tonight, Kieran.
We don't start reading till 10 o'clock until next week.
Ah. Alright.
And then we died.
So soon, ready, guys?
Yep, ready.
Try again.
Welcome to the worst fight ever.
Hard to disagree. Actually, no, I would disagree. This isn't the worst fight ever. The Savage version is.
Exactly. Welcome to the worst fight ever, easy mode. It's pretty sad that those walls can kill you, and you have to die from your frustration not being able to kill yourself. wide range.
Damn, tried to kill Pom.
Clearly weren't doing well your job.
It's kind of hard to kill people when we've got like nearly double the health that we had then.
Ah, dang it. Okay, I remember.
I wonder if we can kill him before he flies.
Did you say kill him before he dies?
He flies.
Before you fly.
Flies. Sorry for my Chinese accent.
No,
Come
no.
on, you're not Kimi. You're supposed to understand me, but
And it's the ad phase kind of a thing.
No, not yet.
he's dead. Okay, are we doing it 11 sync or unsynced as well?
Synced, please.
We don't have time, we have 7 minutes left.
7
But
minutes should
it's
be
not
good.
like we never overrun, and it's literally just a couple of minutes over. No one cares about 12. 11's the best fight in the game.
Too bad there's no Pentacrator though.
Mm-hmm.
Pentacrator was awesome.
Okay, we can sync it. I'm having to stop it half past.
Yeah, sure.
In fact, no, this will take us over half past if we sync this.
By like 2 minutes. And like I said, it's not like we never overrun by a couple of minutes anyway. Say when you've got it done.
Yeah. Speaking to people.
Also, put your music on. This is one of the better songs.
Best song.
Especially because you cannot understand it very well.
I understand it perfectly. I've memorized the lyrics.
Something about tender chickens or something like that.
Chicken tenders.
Exactly. But at least it's not like A12. There's no way to comprehend what they are saying there.
True.
I remember that in the official lyrics from H. Why am the party leader? What?
And I did Hayase, dude.
Hayase, really? Why?
Yeah, because I won't have time.
Okay.
Well, that was sudden.
I did say I had to stop at half past tonight.
What do you have?
I have to do some stuff for work for tomorrow morning.
Okay. Well, have a good evening then.
I'll still be about here. Just
Yeah, okay.
move up the console.
We're ready.
Alright then. You guys remember Hayase, right?
Yes. He's the one that called my black maging adequate.
Remember to synced.
Be Menbon and Momo because they used to be in the CMFC before they joined Deeps.
Yeah. And I replaced him.
Well, this guy is sort of like a mentor to me.
He's interesting, but I actually have very little knowledge.
He's like one of my best pals as well.
Cool. Go through.
Hope you know the difference between starboard and larboard.
You're not tired enough to understand it.
You don't have to kill them all. Just have to kill enough that you don't hit.
Unless you want to cheat on the parse.
I suggest not standing there.
You're not meant to say that.
He went out already.
Yeah, but if anything, you're meant to say that he has to stand in it.
I mean, everyone else moved out. Everyone else moved out, so it was a little bit obvious. If someone stood in the middle with me, I think then it'd be alright.
Okay, never mind. That doesn't work. I hoped.
That also works. Just walking into it like that.
Ah, right.
Yeah, charge up the barrier.
Yeah. I like the X version.
Just in
That
case.
is what you did.
Bad timing, Pom. You just bombed the group.
Be right. Stay.
Oh shit. Good point.
You're not meant to tell them.
Why not?
Because it's funnier to watch them die.
I'll get the bomb.
God, I missed that fight in Savage.
Yeah.
It was a really good fight. So, one more set of monsters.
You know, whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, ready?
Alright. We're doing this one on sync.
Okay.
Um,
Shame there's no Hello World in normal mode.
That would be such a bad idea.
And that's what makes it a good idea. Hello World, goodbye casuals.
Oh yeah, mostly that. But then people would riot.
it's a shame there's no Hello World here. Whatever.
Nah.
0 damage, wow.
You're so good at this game. Bye.
I did not expect that to kill me.
I know you didn't, that's why I didn't say anything.
No, I expected it, but I expected there would be enough ground for me to survive it.
I know you did, that's why I didn't say anything.
No, I did.
firewall.
It did. Oh, I got the level 2. I wondered why I got an achievement.
Alright, so what now?
Roll a 4.
I think we're done.
We're done for tonight.
Got Kefka.
You didn't even roll for Kefka.
I know, because I let you have it.
Hmm? Everything alright in there?
Sounds like a knot.
Mm-hmm.
Struck here. Drag, wake up.
I think he's busy.
Hey, you're finally awake. They caught you crossing over the border, right?
I don't think we're playing Skyrim here, even if he is like somewhat very vaguely a dragon.
Also named Talos.
Yes.
She's one of the gods from Elder Scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm here, but I'm doing stuff on a laptop still at the same time.
Right.
And it's not on frickin' Skyrim. People keep asking me that.
Oh, I'm fully aware that it's not, but I say it because I know it's noisy, just like how you mispronounce every single thing ever. To annoy me.
Can't help it, he's Irish.
He's Northern Irish.
Well, yeah.
That means he's more English than not.
Don't know whether to be insulted or not.
It just means you're more like me. That's the point where you're meant to say, so it's an insult, got it?
I was trying to be polite.
Why bother being polite when you can be witty?
Rock, I think we are done for tonight.
Alright, got 11 and 12 done, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. It was fun.
Thank you to Hayasu for helping. If he's still there. Does anyone know when the servers are they down tomorrow?
No. It's, I mean, they are on, yeah, but the maintenance is on the 18th from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. I think.
So it's a short one.
I'm surprised because this is a big update.
Yeah. Usually it takes a whole day, but I don't know. Apparently it's different now.
If they've improved their back end, it might just be shorter updates in future.
Nice. Well, it doesn't matter too much for me in this case. 5 to 11, you said?
5 to 11 or 10, I can't remember. Right now it's on the
Okay.
launcher modes.
So
Uh,
early morning, basically.
Yeah.
And what do we turn Gotia tone zones into? We can turn them into Phantasma ones now. That'll be like a rate of 4 to 1 or something like that.
Oh, I mean the Goetia things.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll go into Phantasmagoria because Phantasmagoria will uncap.
Yeah,
And
most certainly.
that'll be the
Doesn't
item needed for crafted items, so it's probably worthwhile capping it then. Right.
Indeed. But I do not have the time tomorrow.
I'm still capped on Mendacity and Genesis because I never bothered turning them in.
Yeah, I think they're being gone rid of tomorrow on this patch.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I'm gonna go spend those tomes on stuff to desynth.
It's nice the desynth levels going up to 480.
Well, they always go up, don't they?
Also, FCs are going up as well.
Yeah, from 8 to 30.
I'll have to look people to the bone. And there'll be new items to buy with gemstones for fates.
Sorry, Ara. Actually, I'll try it out at some point, Ara, but not tonight. I need to first install it. But I am curious and while I'm playing it a bit.
We need to do more Monster World.
Monster Hunter.
Oh, we need to kill. What do we just unlock?
You need to do the trial for Monster Hunter.
I don't think we've unlocked it yet. We just killed the lightning Anjanath.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going off because I'd like to get to sleep in like 15 minutes. So I'll speak to you all later.
Bye-bye.
Very good night and
Bye-bye.
see you on patch.
Good night.
See you later, dude. If you get Iceborne, do you get like a boost or anything like that?
You need to do the content up to a certain bit.
So what time are we doing on Tuesday?
We're just doing 7:30 to.
We can do our
I'll poke around, see if we can find a tank. If not, we're just going to
Or
party
I can do
fight.
yours tomorrow. I'll do yours tomorrow.
Here's launch day. There'll be someone in the FC that needs to do it.